All right. Choma, how are you once again?
Sorry?
I said, how are you once again?
I'm very well, thank you, sir.
Okay, so I saw your slide, and then
Yes, sir.
okay, so first off, what do you need the 100,000 for?
Currently, since the pandemic has shook the business a while, we actually currently want to bring back our customers' attention to the brand. So with the 100,000 naira, sorry?
No, I'm
Go
not saying
ahead.
anything. I'm listening to you. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay, sorry. So since the pandemic has affected the business and some of our customers have not really patronized us, we need the 100,000 naira to craft out unique designs and put it out on social media via various platforms through sponsored ads to attract our customers back into the business and tell them that this is it. We are still back, we are still in business and we are still selling.
So basically, okay. What? Wait, let me tell you, like, what exactly do you need it for? Is it to buy materials to make new products, or do ads and marketing to recall your customers and to also get new customers, or is it both? I need to understand what you need it for.
Okay, so I've been doing market runs and there are so many designs available, but these designs are cheaper when bought in bulk. So with the 100,000 naira, we can buy bulk materials, use it for production of those products, and the remaining balance of the funds we can use it to do our adverts.
Choma, okay. What I'm saying is this, that um now from the way when you were talking, the way it sounded like folks have actually forgotten that you guys exist. Like you guys have totally lost visibility. So I need clarification. Do you need the money to get people back? I mean, what if folks, you didn't lose your visibility. People were coming back to come get shoes. Do you have the shoes available for the people to buy, or is it that you want to get the shoes down, hoping that your unique designs will get people back? As in, I want to be sure that you are not putting the cart before the horse. Yeah, that's why I'm asking this.
Okay, so earlier I said Cattle is a bespoke brand. We are a bespoke brand. Our products are not done for customers to come to a shop to buy because we don't have a physical store. So we have to either
Okay.
craft out designs, put it out there
Okay.
for them to buy, then they can now order it and buy
So
from
are
us.
you marketing now?
Sorry?
Are you marketing now?
Marketing.
Do you have, as in, are you doing any marketing now, or you are silent online?
No, we are putting out products online, especially the ones people are ordering. So we currently have a promo that we are doing on our page online where
And
people
you are
will
and
buy
you are,
in.
and you are doing the promo, and how has the feedback been like? What's it been like? Are you getting people to talk to you guys or something?
People are actually asking about it. They're asking about it, they are showing interest, but not so many because we've not done like proper broad ads for it to reach a wider audience. So most of the audience we have are people that are following us on our page. So we don't have a proper wider audience. So with the if we actually craft more design, because some of them have already bought same design,
Okay.
some of them just like it. They are not really out of the world designs. So if we actually craft maybe something with a unique color like this particular
Mm-hmm.
shoe was one of our best sellers
Okay.
last year. When we crafted
Okay.
it, because of
Mm-hmm.
the color, people actually
Okay.
patronized us a lot because of it.
Okay. 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 Choma, you said you started in 2018.
Yes, sir.
I said from 2018 till now. What month in 2018?
December 28th, 2018.
Okay, December 2018.
Yes.
So when is the, and you said so far you sold what? Oh,
We
about a
sold
hundred
over 100 pairs of 20 unique
over a
designs.
hundred pairs of what?
Over 100 pairs of 20 unique designs.
Over 100 pairs of 20 unique designs. What do you mean by over 100 pairs? You don't have a figure. You have a figure for how much exactly you have, how much revenue has come into your business in that time. That's like 15. That's like 15 months, 14. Let's say 14 months pre-COVID. So in 14 months, you can't say you know what you guys are selling, how much you are selling and all that. You just know you have over 100. You don't know exactly how many. You don't keep records.
We keep records, sir.
So where are your records?
Somewhere in our
You didn't add it to your slide.
No, I didn't add it to my slide. That slide has been,
Why?
it's like a pitch deck.
What is a pitch deck without numbers? As far as I'm concerned, a pitch deck without numbers is more or less a blog.
Okay, sir.
So anyway, I don't know, like it's I don't know, I guess well, okay. Anyhow, so 100,000, you want to use it to buy materials, to get new designs, and to put it out there for people to show interest and hopefully to buy. I don't know how you. I don't know. Mr. Fem, please, do you have any question? I need to process.
Sorry, Mr. Femi, before you take the question, let me answer his question for the number of shoes I've sold.
Okay.
Cattle Design has made a revenue of 910,000 naira since we started, because we were not really getting so much orders.
Okay, so your shoes cost like 9,000 per pair on the average, right?
Our slippers are the ones that are cheaper. When we started selling our slippers at 5,000 naira, but currently we are selling our slippers at 10,000. Then 10,000. Because we were believing in the logic of lesser the profits, more the sales, but it wasn't working. And after we attended a couple of finance classes, we figured out that pricing had more than just putting out the price after the production. We had to add our time cost, our packaging cost, transport cost, and the rest of it. So that was where we now had to sit down and we strategized and we changed our prices. Currently, our shoes cost 15,000 to 20,000 naira, and our slippers cost 8,000 to 10,000. That is 8,000 for female slippers and 10,000 for male slippers.
When did you change the price?
We changed the price earlier this year, in January.
Okay. So do you think that it could be because of your pricing that you're not making sales, or you're not making enough sales, or there are other factors that you've not yet figured out?
I believe that as a business, the problem was when we started the business, we did not really have a proper structure for the business. So most of the mistakes that we are trying to, or we have actually corrected from then till now, was because we did not really see certain factors. But after we've attended a couple of classes, we've seen those factors. And right now, Cattle Design has proven that being a bespoke brand, it has to be for a particular set of people. So as a bespoke brand, it's not everybody that can actually patronize. So we have to move from being a regular mass product brand to being the proper bespoke brand that we've actually figured out.
A specific set of people. And how are you reaching those people? Where do you stay?
I stay in Ikoyi, but the shop is at Onipan.
Okay. So how do you reach out to that segment that you want to capture?
Okay, so we have a business card and we have a website. The business card has our website. So sometimes when I go to banks, like if I want to maybe make a transaction at the bank and I have a couple of friends at the bank, I could give them a few of my business card, and they could be more of our word of mouth advert. So if they have clients that really want to buy, they could just share our cards to those clients.
So how many people have your business cards brought in?
I've done a couple of, I did a full business card of 100 and I shared it among friends. I did it in banks, friends, hospitals, and supermarkets. And
Talking of the ones that you shared that for in hospital, banks, and supermarkets that you didn't share to your friends, how many people has it brought in?
It brought in over 50 people to patronize us.
50 people to patronize you?
Yes, sir.
This year?
Sir?
This year?
No, last year and this year.
I thought you said you made those cards this year.
No, I made the cards last year.
Okay.
Last year, so before the December promo.
Okay, you don't do flyers. Don't you think that was cheaper?
If I want to do flyers, I would have to have like more of a production for the flyers, and I would have to have more of a promo for the flyers. I felt flyers needed to have they are big and they have so much space, and you need to like make it look like a promotion to be able to do those flyers.
I didn't say banners, so I said flyers.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We have to have a promotion, but if we are doing a promotion, if we're doing lots of promotion, we might not attract the audience we are looking for. So we have to do more of business cards to make it look more classy.
Okay. So since you made a sale of 900,000 naira, so how come you don't have enough capital to make new designs and get new people?
We had a couple of hits. That's the total revenue. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about the profit. Okay. We're talking about the total revenue.
Okay.
And
so you had a couple of hits.
Like I said earlier, our hitch during this during the beginning of our sales has been the fact that we took so many things for granted, and now we're balancing up. When we began the sales, we're actually accepting things like payment on delivery. Some customers were not paying on time. Some people don't even pay at all. And that was when we had to sit down and figure out that there are so many mistakes we're actually making, and we need to start as much as possible to put ourselves out there as a bespoke brand and take a lot of policies on check. And this, yes, I know it might sound a bit odd for us as a brand that we are trying as much as possible to pick back on our feet, because some of the mistakes we made affected the brand, but now we're picking up on our feet again. And we are doing certain things like if you're not paying up to 70%, we cannot start your production, because we don't want a situation whereby when you start the business, people will tell you they've traveled and then you have to have like stocks. Either you give it out as a very low price, or you do a giveaway for it and you're not getting your profit back, or you're not getting your capital, that you your production money back.
Okay. So what you want to do now is that people pay up front before they start production of their stores.
Yes, either they pay up front or they pay 70% of production money before they can able to get their footwear.
And when they get their footwear, as in you're supposed to get the balance on delivery, right?
No. They pay the balance. Once the footwear is ready and the picture is sent to you via a picture or a notification is sent to you that your footwear is ready, you pay up your balance and then your dispatch money, and we can dispatch it.
Have you tried all that? Are you sure that model will work? Are you sure that strategy would work?
It's working now. It's working now, actually.
All right.
People, but most people are not going for the upfront. They pay the 70%. They choose the 70% option.
Okay.
When they see their footwear, they pay the really balance.
Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yes. I don't know. I think that I don't have any more questions for now.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. And Kachi? Is Kachi still there?
Yes.
Mr. Femi?
Yeah. I don't know. I saw Chito. Can I call you Chito or Katso?
Yes, Chito is fine.
Good. I just want to be clear with your profit margin. So you said for I think it's the, for some of your products is ranges between 15K and 20K. What's the profit margin on those pairs of shoes? The one with between, let's just say 15K. What's your profit margin on that?
Profit margin is about 40%.
And also the one on the 8 to 10K?
Profit margin is about 50%.
Okay. So this year, so far, how much sales have you done?
This year, so far, we've done a sale of, without the return of products or not collecting product, we've done a total sale of 285 thereabout.
So which means even in the pandemic, people are still buying shoes.
Yes, people are buying. They are not in Lagos. I said it earlier. Our customers are not, most of them are not in Lagos. They are people that are outside. So referrals, we told people word of mouth, and most of our customers are not in Lagos because most people in Lagos are not going out, except people that resumed work. It was when people resumed work in Lagos properly that we started a promo of mega deals package, where you get a particular amount of shoes and slippers with a belt at a particular rate.
Okay, final question. So at the beginning you said, so you wanted this money to promote your brand. What's the cost of the branding? What's the cost of the promotion you're looking at?
Twitter promotion for the brand is going to cost $50. And as at that is 17,500 as at when we checked during the rate of the dollar. So the Twitter promotion is going to reach an audience of at least 15,000 audience.
That's not what I want. I want to know, like, okay, so it's going to cost 17,000 for 2 days, for 1 day. I just need figures. I don't want to know how many people.
It's actually more than 20,000 now because the dollar is now over 300.
Yeah, it's 478.
It's going down, it's 400. So you are talking of even mid-20.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to do your fact checking here, but what's the total cost? How many days are you going to be taking to run those adverts? Because if you're going to be spending 100K or let's say 80K for 4 days, do you think it's a good investment from our side?
Cattle Design will not pick the option of making a promotion for 4 days. We would want our promotion to pop up on people's pages as long as possible.
So the one that you've researched, how long is it going to take? How many days is the promotion going to last for?
For Twitter, it will last for 1 week. Then for Instagram, we want to do it for a month, and that would cost 35,000 naira for Instagram.
How many days for that as well?
It's going to long for a month. The 9.99 per day for the whole month.
How many people is that supposed to reach?
It will get to 100,000 reach. The Twitter promotion, the longer the days, the higher the reach. Because 1 day for Twitter promotion for 1,000 naira, that's 999. That would reach an audience of at least 5,000 to 7,000 people.
Okay. So how much is that for Instagram?
Yes, that's for Instagram. But if we want Instagram to do it to last for a month, it will reach about 100,000 audience.
Instagram is how much? What's the cost for Instagram for a month?
Instagram for a month is 35. I think 35.9 something. I can't remember. 1 day is going to cost 3,989 naira.
But I don't think I should be doing the math for you, though, honestly.
That means that for a month, you're already talking of way over 100,000 naira.
No, that's 399.
Okay, 1 day is how much? Let's take the day. Let's get 1 day is how much? Give it to us again.
398.
398 naira.
Yes.
398. Okay. So for 30 days, it's going to cost us 11,940. Yeah.
Okay, 11,940.
Okay. So for Twitter as well, you said you need how much?
$50.
$50. For how long do you want
Yes.
to run that for? Just a week.
1 week. 1 week.
1 week. Okay, so 350 plus this. So you only need 12,290 as per your pitch. Is that right?
No, that's for Twitter is $50.
So how long do you want to
Times-
run the advert for? How long do you want to run it for?
On Twitter.
The
On
$50
Twitter.
will last. The $50 will last for a week.
So for you, for Katso, how long do you want to run the advert for? You know, if you want to approach TVC or channels, they're going to tell you how long. Is it 2 days, 1 week, 1 month?
1 week, sir.
1 week.
sir.
Okay, so
1
that
week
means
on
you only
Twitter,
need 350. Okay, 350. I think we're very clear with Katsu, honestly, from my side. I think I'm okay with the questions, with the responses.
All right, thank you very much, Chioma, Mr. Kayode, Mr. Femi. Okay, so Chioma, you know, one of the things I was saying to everybody was to get your facts and figures, right? So that we don't go around. I know I saw your slide, lovely slide. And like Kayode was saying to us, for every slide, for every opportunity you have to talk about your business, there's always a part where you need to put those numbers so that it will be very easier for whoever is going to have that session with you to communicate clear. And no matter how much you're making now, even if you're making ₦1 million, really, it's amazing. It is great, yeah. But what we are trying to do with this platform is to create this opportunity for you guys to also understand that beyond now, other opportunities can come. I know you are one of those people that show up everywhere. I've gone through your Instagram page and I saw the amazing stuff you're doing. And I'm super proud of the woman that you are. And beyond that, it's just for you to know that beyond this place now, there are other opportunities that might come tomorrow. Whatever it is that we share with you guys here, just apply it to what you're doing now. So that when the opportunity comes tomorrow, when you're sending your pitch deck, you include all these figures, all these facts. So if you're saying you want to do an Instagram ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad, Twitter ad, how long do you want to do it? 2 days, 3 days, 1 week? Put those figures like that so that when I look at it at a glance, I already know what it will be. Even at that point, the questions I'll be asking you will not be because I already have an idea of what Chioma wants to do. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand what I'm saying, Chioma? All right, thank you very much. So I'm just trying to give a feedback. It's not like I have question for you. So
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Adewumi Adebamigbe, if you're ready for us, let us go.
Good morning, Mr. Akashi.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Adewumi MD, CEO of NIO.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I say Adewumi.
No, it's not the voice. It's the network. The connection is I don't know. I'm getting a lot of static.
Adewumi, your sound.
The network, the connection is funny.
Adewumi, you're always having a network problem. What's going on? Do we just take Damilola so that you go last so that we don't waste time? Yeah. Are you okay with that? You guys are just Is your network stable now?
Adewumi?
You know what, Adewumi? If you can turn off your video, let's do audio with you. Let's see if it will be clearer.
Okay, sir.
Oh. Okay.
Can you hear me now, sir?
There's still a lot of crack. There's a lot of crack. I don't know if Kayode can hear.
I'm getting a static, but I don't know. Let him continue talking. Maybe we can make out what he is trying to tell us. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I've seen a slide.
Hello, sir.
Hello? Adebamigbe,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
Hello,
now.
sir.
We can hear you now.
Okay, sir. I'm outside. Yes, sir. I say my name is Adebamigbe Adewumi. I'm the MD and founder of NIO Farms. It's a startup farm that is into animal husbandry, like poultry, piggery, and micro livestock rabbits. Actually, it was founded in 2017, but operation started in 2019 due to some financial constraints. We started full operation August last year, to be precise, August 2019, and we right now have pigs on the farm, rabbits, and some ruminants, not much. Actually, we're running broilers on the farm, but because of this COVID-19 issue, we actually sold the last stock we had February. And we discussed that at this point in our operation, one fragment of the enterprise, for example, pigs, the revenue from there should not be used to finance another fragments like poultry. So we said, for now, since we don't have a merchant capital to run poultry, let it wait. So when we saw the adverts online about the ground, we said, okay, maybe this will be an opportunity for us to be able to start our broilers again. That's how we applied. So the major aim, the thing we want to do with the grant is to start our broiler farm again. And based on the amounts that I will use in this slide, we'll be able to raise up to 100 broilers at once, from day old to like 7 to 8 slaughter. And I would like to give a breakdown of how the 100,000 naira will go. As at yesterday, a day old broiler was between 330, 340, 350. I think some farms also some farms also for 320. So if we are buying at 330, 100 broilers will be 33,000 naira. Then the medications we give them, which will include Lasota, Episne.
Adewumi.
Yes, sir.
Adewumi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. Because of your network, I want to try to make this as quick as possible. All right. So, okay, you heard that right? So, I've seen your slide. I don't know if Mr. Femi has seen the slide.
Yeah. Yes.
But I have, and it was pretty academic. I am not going to lie. So, and I could actually tell from the slide that it's going to be a new something that it read like something that you are just going to start investing in, or you just want to get into. But now you say you've done it before and you stopped, right? Adewumi.
Hello, sir.
You've gone into this poultry business before and you stopped, right?
Yes, sir. We stopped February this year.
You stopped February this year.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because of the issue of the COVID-19 issue, we couldn't travel. Whenever I want to get the stock, we have to travel out of town to get the stocks. So we are like, since there was total lockdown and all that.
March 20th now.
Yes, sir. We finished our stock. You know, after I said after selling out the stock, we have to clear the pen, prepare, sit down, do some analysis for. So we usually like 2 to 3 weeks before we started the production again, because the pen must rest. That's how we do it. It's a rule on the farm. So when we sold out everything in February, we had to clean the pen, prepare the pen. We're thinking, okay.
How many birds did you sell?
We had a stock of like 800. So between January and February, we sold that the whole 800.
You sold 800 birds.
Yes, sir.
At the rate of
900 naira per kg.
900. Hello.
Each one of them was going for the rate of 1,800 or so. Depending on the size.
Okay, let's put it at 1,000. So you sold this bird at let's say 1,800, right?
Yes, sir.
according to your pitch, how much does broiler cost as when you want to sell at full size?
It depends on the weight. Like where I am now in Akure, they sell for as I'm speaking to you right now, sir. They sell a live weight for 1,100 naira. So if the bird weighs 2 kg, that would be 2,200 naira. So they sell per weight, per kg.
So what's the average kg for the ones that you 800 is sold?
Okay, the average kg was around 1.9 kg.
1.9
We have
kg.
some above 2 kg. Yeah, we have some above 2 kg. We have some less than 2 kg. It's around 1.9.
I know. That's why average is supposed to put everything to a certain. You get what I'm saying? So if your average kg is 1.9, so that means that you should have sold the bird at, let's say, 2,000 naira for one. Is my math correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you now sold, what did you now do with the funds?
That was where the mistake happened, sir. That was where we learned a lesson. We actually, since we couldn't restore, we actually invested the money in our piggery. We bought more feed for them because of the lockdown. Feed for like 2-3 months for them. That was the mistake we made actually. If not, we would have kept the money to start later. So that's why we learned a lesson that we can't use the funds from one enterprise to finance another.
Okay. So the chicken money is now stuck in the pig's pen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you want to go into the broiler business again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the broiler you sold, 800 you sold, did you sell it at a profit or at a loss?
I didn't get you, sir.
The broilers you sold,
Yes, sir.
did you sell them at a profit or at a loss?
But we made some profit actually. We made some profit. By the time we did the calculation, we actually made a profit of close to, I think, 180 something thousand, 185,000.
185,000.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. As in, I don't know. Something is not jiving for me. Should I tell you what I feel is not jiving? Should I just clue you in?
Yes, sir.
Because according to your okay. Let me just hit you with what I have issues with right now. Okay. According to your pitch deck, right? You say you buy a chick for 330. So okay, what was the profit that you hope to make on this according to your pitch deck? What was the profit that you expect to make with the 100,000 if you buy the chicks at 330?
Okay. The profit to make should be around 90,400 naira from 100.
90,400.
All the 100 chicks want to buy. Yes, sir.
90,400 now. So
yes, sir.
So that's for 100 chicks, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So at 800 chicks, you need to be getting close to times 8 of 90. So that's like 700 and something thousand. Shouldn't that have been your profit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two things went wrong. Two things we had. Then that was actually the first production we're having. We actually dropped the price actually to gain customers, and it worked. At least we had like 7 to 8 eateries here in Akure that were buying from us. Then we dropped the price. We're not going with the market price.
So when you dropped the price, how much did you sell it when you dropped the price? Sorry, Mr. K, just to get there. So when you dropped the price, how much did you? Pardon?
You were selling at. I'm with you. Are you here, Mister?
Yes, I'm with you as well.
As at then, the price for broiler package in Akure was 900 to 950, but we were selling at around 700.
So you sold yours at 700.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means
you sold yours at 19, and that you sold yours at like 1,100 on the average.
Sir?
I thought you said you sold at 1,900 on the average.
No, I was saying the average weight was 1.9 kg.
Oh, okay.
Sorry?
Okay, let me see.
You were saying what? I don't know. Let me tell you the issue that I'm having right now. Hello, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
See, that is why. These are the reasons why we say we should put all these things down and everything, so that you clarify, because you are telling us now. That's why I said that your pitch sounded like it read very, very academic, because now you sound, according to your pitch, like you can handle all these things. Now, but I don't know. I'm because you are saying it with your own mouth, and the way you are saying it, so things are not clear to me. And because things are not clear to me, I'm feeling that there are some lots of inconsistencies with your pitch, with your numbers.
Yeah.
I asked you clearly that on the average, and my questions were very, very clear. On the average, how much did you sell your broiler? It doesn't matter whether your broilers weigh 1 kg or they weigh 1,000 kg for each. If you weigh all your broilers, you add up all the price, you add up the weight of all the broilers, and you divide it by the total number of broilers that you actually sold. Then you find the average. So with the average price, and if you sell at the average, if you sell according to kg, we can figure out how much was your revenue based on what you sold and the price that you sold it. You can figure it out. You can just take out, you can do minus, not like if the average is 150, you can say, okay, worst case scenario, 120. Instead of saying 170, you can bring it down a little bit. You understand? So that at least that would be truer to reality than any other thing. So when I asked you, you said that the average weight of your fowls, your broilers, was 1.9 kg, and you said that 1.1 kg. I think you said that 1 kg cost maybe 1 kg cost 1,000 naira, or I don't know, is it 1.1 kg or 1.1 or so? That's why I said that, okay, everything. Are we saying that, okay, 2,000 max? And you said correct. If it's 2,000 naira for a broiler, so that means that if you sold 800, that means you made a revenue of 1.6 million. So now you are not sounding like the calculation is wrong. Then give us the real figure, the actual figure. How much on the average did you sell a broiler?
Okay, sir. I think there was.
You sold those broilers in February. The lockdown, Lagos, Ogun, and Abuja, I think, were the first states also to declare a lockdown. And that was March 20th or March 21st. So you sold this a month before the lockdown. I'm not attacking you for that, or it's cool. You sold them, it's cool. I don't have any issues with that. But if you have to be able to take stock of what you do in your business, you have to, because if you are not taking stock, you can't expect that people will trust you with their money, because they feel that you use the money anyhow and you won't be able to account for it. That is the impression I don't want you to pass across. Are you with me?
Sir, yes, I'm with you, sir.
So do you want to clarify anything now?
Yes, sir.
Let me be like, do you know the average weight of the birds you sold? Truth.
Yes, sir.
Sorry?
Yes, sir. I know the average weight.
What is the average weight?
Yes, sir. The average weight was 1.9 kg.
1.9 kg. So how much?
The average weight was 1.9 kg.
Okay, how much on the average did you sell your birds?
Okay, each one of the birds was going for, I think, 1,400 and something, 1,560 for one.
That's the average.
Yes, sir.
1,450, right?
Yes, sir.
Or what? Sorry, what? No, say the number clearly. I don't want to look as though I'm preempting you. What? Give me that figure again.
1,450 naira. 1,450.
So that's the average price you sold each bird.
Yes, sir.
Fine, we're getting somewhere. So no, the 800 birds you sold. How many birds did you start with?
We started with 900. So by the time they got to slaughter,
so that means
got to the table size.
They had mortality of almost 10%.
Yes, sir.
So another 5% according to your pitch.
Yes, sir. The pitch is what should be. So what I'm telling you now is what happened on the farm some time ago.
No. The pitch shouldn't be what should. The pitch shouldn't be ideal. The pitch should be real as much as possible.
Yes, sir. Normally, sir.
It can be ideal. Hello, it can be ideal if you've not started the business. But once you started the business, you have to be as real as possible. You get what I'm saying? I'm not attacking you for that. I am not. Everybody that goes to pitch before an investor is usually idealistic. They're usually optimistic. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That more often than not, especially for businesses that are already red ocean like this. Red ocean means that a lot of people are already in that space. Trust me, folks have a very good idea about this. You get what I'm saying? So 1,000.
Can I just say one or two things about that, sir?
Please say it.
Okay, now there was a reason why we had mortality of 100, which was 10%. Normally, we have done broilers even before we started on my own. That had 3%, 2% mortality. I even had a friend who I was consulting for. He raised 100 broilers, and he had just one mortality. That is like 1% mortality. So there was something that happened on the farm where we had 100 mortality.
What happened?
I was not on the farm on that day. So the attendants of the farm, they actually slept off. So these are soldier ants on the farm during the brooding time. The soldier ants entered and killed like 23 overnight.
Okay.
So that was what happened. So the 5% in the pitch tells you that this is how it should be. If you check it, they say assuming a mortality.
Okay, soldier ants killed 23. What happened to 77?
So the soldier ants killed 23. Then, like a week later, also there was a stampede on the farm. Stampede. I think there was a heavy breeze also. That's because I was not on the farm. I actually traveled to consult for someone. So they said there was a heavy breeze on the farm also, something like that. That by the time they came, they met with like 15.
Sorry, how far is your house from the farm?
My house, if I'm staying, I stay on the farm. But that day I traveled. I wasn't in town at all. I wasn't in town. Yes, sir.
You stay on the farm?
Yes, sir.
Are you at home now?
No, sir. I'm on the farm.
You're on the farm?
But I actually left the farm. To get a better reception.
Oh, were you on the farm when the meeting started?
Yes, sir.
I actually wanted to see the picture of the farm. I actually wanted to have a visual. I wanted visual on the farm and everything. So anytime you leave the farm, chicks die.
Yes, sir.
Well, okay, but how many attendants do you have on the farm?
Right now I have 3. Then I had 2.
So why do you have attendants on the farm when you stay there? Why do you have that much attendance on the farm when you live there, when you stay there on the farm?
We have different animals on the farm. We have pigs. That's the one that gives us the most stress. Pigs give us the most stress. And I realized that they were multiplying, and 2 attendants will not really be effective to my satisfaction. So I have to get 1 more.
Okay. All right. I think I'm out of questions for now.
Adewumi, one of the things I keep telling you guys is, as much as we want to be lenient, as much as we want to be calm to accommodate you guys, one of the things I keep telling you guys is, if you're coming before us, there are certain things you need to just keep in check. One of which was internet. I know the last time I wanted to have a conversation with you on Instagram, we also had internet problem. And I keep telling you guys, if I decide to say for this reason, because when I can't hear you, you can't communicate with me, I can ask you questions. So when I cannot ask you questions, it will now seem as if maybe these people want to knock you out unnecessarily. Cowdy was patient enough, and I think we are all patient enough to allow you still talk, because the moment I can't hear you, communication has not happened. Though. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know how we are going to help this situation right
Yes, sir.
now. I don't know if Femi has a question. I'm sure he can barely hear you. So Kyle is out of question, so that we'll just move on to the last person, which is Damilola.
Yeah, I don't have any question because everything seems to be very clear from, well, partly clear in terms of what he wanted. My own doubts, which I will say, I will put to Adewumi, is this: if you, on average, if you say you sold your chicken for 1,450 and you sold 800 birds, so you have over 1.5, revenue. So you shouldn't struggle again. If that really, you said you made profit. Okay. Adebumi, you might need to
Hello,
mute.
sir.
I don't need to ask a question. You can mute so that I don't hear myself. Thank you. So what I'm saying
Yes, sir. Please,
is,
can I just comment on
no,
that?
no, 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 no. There's no need to. I don't want you to clarify, please. This speech is taking too long. I'm just trying to, re-echo what you've said. Please. So what I'm saying is, if you have a business that is flourishing, that's making you profits, you will not just totally discard it, especially if you're making about 1.5. So you've already said what you want is in your pitch. I think it's just we already understand your position, and thank you for your time. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Adewumi. Damilola, if you're ready, I know Osato is just an observer. She's not pitching today. So Dami, if you're ready, Damilola of Avia Farms, if you can help us thunder can you help us thunder your video so that it will
All
be
right.
in landscape, not portrait?
Okay, I can make it portrait. Okay, good morning, everybody. My name is Damilola Fajimi. I'm a co-founder at Avia Farms. We are urban vegetable farm currently located in Ibadan. Okay, so and everything. Our goal really is to ensure stress-free cooking experience with the use of our vegetable parks. We want people to be able to get cheap and affordable fresh produce with the use of our produce. What prompted us to do this business was that as a mom, I realized that I wanted to be able to make fresh vegetables available, but because I have a 9 to 5 and all of that, it was a bit tedious. So I did a little bit of social listening, and I discovered that there were other mothers like me and other people that were interested in this kind of journey, and that was what prompted me to start this delivery-based business. So we offer fresh vegetables, we offer fresh salads, coleslaw mix. One of the things that's less than 6 months when we started business, we've been able to register our farm with the CAC. We've also been able to build an online presence organically. We have over 750 followers on Facebook. We have 912 likes. Pardon me that I sound like this. Our ways of acquiring customers is direct one-on-one marketing, social media, word of mouth. Our major ways is through referrals. We have flyers in major estates around our production sites. We have
Damilola, are you there? Wow.
flyers. We also advertise in groups and all of that. We have like a radius. Can you hear me? Hello?
Your line is breaking. So at some point you just go mute. Your line is breaking. At some point you go mute. We can't hear you, and trying to catch up again.
Oh, okay. Okay, but can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so I said that our major marketing and sales strategy is we like advertise our services in church groups, in church, like church.
Wow.
You know what? Even we would have prepared that this pitch is recorded, and then we just ask questions, because it is really destructive in a way not to be able to follow through.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how we address this issue right now, because
no backup network, no backup other lines, or
I keep saying that if I have that opportunity to come before anybody to give, I've got to just prepare myself. Even if I know I have a challenge with network in my location, I try to get the best one, because there's definitely going to be some network that would definitely work well in that location. Basically, just try to get that so that we don't go back and forth. We have been having these peace sessions since over 3 weeks now, and all right. So I don't know what we'll do with. I think she's even off, and Via Farm is off, and I don't know. I don't know what to.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think?
Excuse me, sir.
Daddy, what do you think? And Via Farm is off.
You're muted, Mr. K.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. So like, catches your call really. I'm done with her. I'm all in. It's your call. Your call.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, what if Damilola should call? I think she's using a mobile phone. I don't know whether she can call you directly, and then maybe we can hear. I'm just thinking something so that she won't defer this speech to next time. Is that possible?
All right. If she can call me on phone, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Damilola.
Should have done that earlier.
Let me see.
So for instance, if we...
Okay. Let me see.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I can hear you, but I don't know if you can hear me.
Your network is still bad. Can you call King Kachu directly? She's gone already. Can you call him directly? Can you do a direct call? Because this network is not working for you, so that we can hear you. Please call him, and then possibly we will be.
All right, I can do that.
All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see if that will work because
That'll work, yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Kachi. Kachi.
Is it gone as well?
Kachi on.
It looks like he's frozen.
Oh, okay, he's already is off. Okay, so is the lady? Oh yeah, yeah. So is the lady supposed to call him while he'll place her on speaker?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what we're trying to do. Maybe direct call will make a difference in a way.
I'm calling her, she's not picking her call. She's supposed to call me. I'm calling, she's not picking up.
Maybe she's trying to call you as well. Should we wait for her to call you? Maybe she's trying to call you. Or it's ringing and she's not picking.
Yeah, it's ringing, she's not picking.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
Hello, sir.
Can you guys hear her rather?
We can hear.
Okay.
I can hear.
I tried to reach you earlier. Okay.
Listen, I rather we talk via the normal line. Let's not do WhatsApp because the line is still breaking. Let me call you. I was calling you. You are not picking. Listen, Dami, calm down. Yeah, we want to help. Yeah, so just drop. Let me call you and pick my call. Yeah.
All right, sir. All right, I'll do that. All right, thank you.
Because the line is still breaking even with WhatsApp.
Yeah,
so
it's still voice over internet. WhatsApp is still voice over IP. So
Number you're trying to call.
okay, so I don't know what we're going to do with Dami now.
opportunity, to make a direct call. So what's the issue with call not going through? Is there a network issue as well? Or?
Okay. Hello? Can you hear her?
Yes, you can hear each other.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm a co-founder at Avia Farm. I'm an urban vegetable farm currently located in Ibadan. So you currently cultivate rice, peppers, and salad. Our aim is to encourage flexible cooking experience with the use of our veggie farm.
Can you hear Mr. Fen? Can you hear Mr. Fen?
Yes, I can. I can.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So what is unique about our business idea is that healthy eating is one of the ways to prevent obesity and many illnesses. And a lot of people find it difficult to be able to do these things on their own. So as a mom, I did a little bit of social listening, and I discovered that they were often not like me, and this was what breastfed this idea. So I don't run this business alone. I also a co-founder, and we work together on this. Basically, pre-order our veggie packs and we make it available to them. Diced carrots, diced peppers, salad, playing around. During the year, we embarked on getting a food safety certification to be able to understand food and food practices and to ensure that we're not just playing around. We need this grant. Why we need this grant is to be able to buy which will help increase our efficiency. Currently, we do between 40 to 50 per month or more than. But because we can't, sometimes we have to like calm down orders because we have to do it manually. But we do vegetable processing machines. We can increase our efficiency from 4 hours to less than 1 hour. I mentioned earlier that we currently market within our network within Ibadan. Within short notes, I have clients around our production site. We understand that it's not everybody that is our business, so we have targeted Facebook ads to who are this kind of clients within our community. They are also involved doing instructors and people that do meal plans that want to get people have less time to be able to do. So we project to be able to do 100 packs with the use of this vegetable processing machine. Currently, when we processing machine costs 500 USD and the price costs $7 per kg. The machine weighs about 36 kg. So we would have to ship it from when we buy it from to our Nigerian shipper, who gives the prices for us within 2 weeks. To call it in Nigeria costs 108,000. Let me just say, what am I saying? Let me just count down. $7 per 30 kg. 36 kg is going to be 100,800. To clear it in Nigeria, so let's clear it at 500 kg, which is 18,000 naira. So this grant is going to be an additional to what we have on ground to be able to buy our vegetable processing machine.
Okay.
Thank you. So I'm looking for questions now, sir.
Damilola.
All right.
I'm looking, sir.
How many customers do you have now? Like, how many customers? Like steady
We have
customers?
over 200 customers. So we have more customers during the peak period, during check-in period. Now, these customers are not people that like buy every week. Don't buy maybe once a month.
Okay. So how many of these products do you sell?
I didn't get that, sir.
How many of these products do you sell in a month? The average. Talking average now.
We're talking average. How we do a minimum of 20 packs.
20 packs.
Yes, sir. Per week.
On the average.
It can be more, it can be less.
Okay, average is just a certain amount. It takes into consideration more and less. So 20 packs.
I get that, sir.
So 20 packs.
Yeah, that's actually
20 packs. You said 20 packs, right?
per week.
Per week. Okay.
Yes.
So you said 80 packs per month. That's what you're saying, right?
Meaning you sell 80 packs in a month. If you're selling 20 packs, averagely 20 packs a week. So what you're saying that in a month you're selling 80 packs.
Get to produce at all. So that's why I said between 40 to 50 packs per month.
Between what?
I said there are some weeks we don't produce at all. That's why I said 40 to 50 packs per month.
40, 50 packs per month.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Average of 45 packs per month.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Okay. So it's safe to say that at the capacity that you are now, you are good enough to providing for those for the demand that you have.
I didn't get that.
Can you say that again, please?
I said that right now you're at the capacity based on the demand that you have now. Your capacity is sufficient enough to cater for the demand that you have right now.
Okay, with what we have right now, we can only do 20 packs per week. Because
week.
Manual,
that in a month you can do 80 packs.
Even what's that?
Your capacity now, at the rate at which you are going now, produce 80 packs in a month. That's the capacity that you are at right now.
Yes, we can do 20 packs with what we have.
80 packs a month, right?
Yes, with what we have right now.
Okay,
yes.
but your demand is at half that value.
I didn't get that.
Your demand is half of that value.
I didn't get that. I think that's your question.
Kayode, can you say that again, please?
Damilola. According to your production capacity, you have the capacity to produce 80 packs in a month.
Yes, that's capacity.
Sorry?
She said yes. She said yes.
You have
What was that?
Did you hear what she said? Can you come again, Dami?
I thought that what we have now, because we do 50 packs in a month, but with this machine we can scale up and have like an increased efficiency to be able to do 100
Chill. I'm still talking about where you are at right now. Where you are right now. That's what I'm saying. That at the level you are operating right now. That's what I'm asking. How many packs can you produce in a month at the level that you are at right now?
What is our facilities of grant in a month?
Sorry?
We can only do in a month. We can only produce 50 packs in a month.
She can only produce 50 packs in a month.
In a month?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
At the level that she's operating.
Yeah, at the level she is now, she can only do 50 packs a month.
Okay, she can only do 50 packs a month. That's where she's at right now. That's where she's saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but with the machine, you are saying that you can do times 40 that. That's 200 a month.
Double that
is 100. Is that what you're saying?
100 packs in less than 4 hours.
In less than what?
100 packs a day.
1 hour.
It means they can double that
I'm not
Nothing than 2
understanding all
hours.
these things. I'm not getting all this, to be honest. I'm seriously not getting. I'm not getting. I mean,
You're back on the Zoom session, yeah? So if you can use your audio and answer these questions, it will be fine. Yeah, because we have been fair enough. Am I correct?
sorry, Kachi.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if Damilola can hear me. According to what you wrote in on our slide, on our picture, it said that we take this grant to buy a vegetable processing machine, which will increase our efficiency from what is currently over 4 hours to less than 1 hour to produce a minimum of 100 packs.
Yeah.
So if the English, I understand what she's saying here. So that means that in over 4 hours, she's producing 100 packs. As if that is, if I don't know, maybe I'm the only one that is, but I don't know. So can somebody just let me interpret that part, because I'm not getting it.
Listen, Kennedy, I understand what you're saying. I'm on that slide myself. So she says that, let me try and share it so that all of us can view it.
What I'm seeing, Damilola, see, this thing is basically, I want you to understand what I am saying, because I feel that maybe you still I don't know. I think maybe you still need to understand exactly what you really need for this business. Because it's I'm asking this question because if you have like if you only have 45 people in a month that are demanding for your product, and you are oversupplying and you have just less people that are willing to take that thing that you are supplying, then I feel that maybe what you should channel yourself towards right now is getting more people to buy at the capacity that you are producing. Because if for what I understand by what you wrote here, if every 4 hours you produce 100 parts in, let's say over 4 hours, let's even say 6 hours. So that means that if your whatever you use, whatever machine or whatever device you use to produce this thing, you can produce 100 parts in 6 hours. And you work and it operates 5 times in a day. That means that in 5 days, in a week, you can produce 500 packs at the level that you are at right now. I'm talking based on what I'm reading here, as in maybe it's not, I don't know, maybe you didn't prepare this slide, and whoever did this for you got the numbers wrong or didn't write it through. So if you are producing 500 packs, if you have the capacity to produce 500 packs a week, and you only have an average of 10 people patronizing per week, then I think what should be the issue is more or less getting more people to patronize and not the machine yet. That is how I understand it. So I need a bit of clarity if I'm making any mistake with what I'm reading here.
You're not making any mistake, sir. Okay, so on my slide, not strength of what we can be able to do if we get the machine. Like I mentioned earlier, averagely in the 20, we can't produce what we have to do at what we have. We can't produce the 100 parts a day at what we have now. So averagely per month, per week, we produce 20. That's why I said that in a month we have to produce 50 parts, because that's like 3 people working manually together. But with this, we'll have reduced staff strength and we'll be able to focus on other things when we know that this is an increase in demand. Initially, we wanted to increase our demand, but we felt like if we increase the demand and we can't pick up our escape and our gain, we'll just look at a serious set of people that are advertising system and you can't pick up to this return. So that was like
Damilola. So when did you start this business again?
November 2018.
Sorry?
1st of November 2018.
November 2018.
November 1st, 2018.
Yes. Yes, sir.
November 2018 you started.
Yes, sir.
Have you measured your growth rate in terms of, let's say, revenues, as in, or let me say sales? Have you measured your growth rate? Sorry, it sounds foreign to you, Abi. Your growth rate, like, is there huh? Hello?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know.
I think I need Mr. Femi
One
to help me out
session.
here.
One session. I understand what you're trying to say there, Cardi, because I saw that she said that she was saying that if they seek this grant to buy a vegetable processing machine, which will increase their efficiency from what is currently over 4 hours to less than 1 hour, and to produce 100 packs. Now, really, I think what she really should focus on was, let me have more customers that I can produce for. Now, because if you have a machine where you want to, really, I understand all of us are doing this thing. Everybody is trying to just up their game. Every opportunity, every entrepreneur will have, they want to just pitch to have these things. I understand. But in terms of production-wise, our focus should be, let me, as much as I know that food business is one of those things that everybody gets interested in these days. But right now, what her focal point should be, how do I get more customer? Because if I now have a machine that can produce 100 for me in less than 4 hours, and I only have, she says she's selling between 40 and 45 monthly. So if you're selling 40 and 45 and you can produce 100 in 4 hours, so I don't understand, what's the point? Why do I need a processing machine to produce?
To buy the 100?
Does it mean that I want to produce in 1 month in just 4 hours and preserve?
I think from Daminola's speech, I think what I could hear is this: a focus or focal point is on efficiency, because she started by saying that she's a working mom. So, and she's not thinking of increasing, because increasing the production. It's just taking out that manual labor in this production, because until she takes that away, she cannot accelerate the business, because everything is being done manually. And to cut pepper, bell pepper, big pepper, carrots, I think that's the focal point. She wants to get the machine so that they can, whatever they are producing, and they want to do it using the machine. Obviously, the added advantage to that would be that for her to now expand more, she will be able to take in more orders. So she's not focusing on doing 100 packs a day, because so that we can help her with kind of have a scope with her pitch. I think maybe the way she rephrased it sounds like she wants to go to 100. But at the moment, like she said, they're producing 50 packs. They have a targeted audience. It's not, she said that it's not for everybody. However, they needed this machine to, automate something rather than, sitting down, especially for someone that is working and everything. My own question for her would be, what's the shelf life of these products? How long, how long can this last for?
That's actually very
all right. Good afternoon. Okay, sir. The shelf life of the products is going to get to our customers fresh. The shelf life of the product, it can last for 4 weeks in your freezer. Then when you want to use it, you still cook instead of waiting for defrost. Yes, fresh. The only thing is that we ensure that we get the raw materials. So we have dispatch days.
But sorry, Damilola, can I just come again? Yeah, with the factors, with the electricity factor in Nigeria, saying that this will last for 4 weeks is exaggeration.
Your freezer, sir. In
my freezer, but look at the factor. Like, are you saying that this is only for people who run generators?
That's why we say, okay. That's why we say that we are always available. A pack is just 400 grams, and it is a serving of two people. So we are not producing it for you to have it last that long in your.
So your shelf life would be like a 2 days, 3 days, or a week, not 4 weeks.
Because it doesn't have any preservative. If it is free, advice that you consume fresh or finish it up in.
Damilola, do you have a freezer?
Did I have a what?
Do you have a freezer that you preserve these things in?
We don't preserve. We only collect the raw materials. That's the carrots, the peppers. We don't sell we don't sell frozen veggies.
Damilola, calm down, please. I am Mr. Femo was saying something here. So I just need to state what's my own concerns here, and maybe why it's still related to what I was saying earlier, right? Now, coming back to that machine now, granted, for the sake of efficiency, right? But let's assume that you get that machine now for the sake of efficiency, and you take a lot of the manual labor for yourself. You produce 50 parts of that. You understand? And let's say that 50 parts you sell the 50 packs in a month. So let's assume that you sell the last 5 or the last 10, the last few days of the month. How do you preserve it from day one till that last period when folks?
Okay, let me walk you through our production. How we produce. We produce on pre-orders. We collate pre-orders because we are very big on fresh. We do not sell any frozen vegetables as what you find in supermarkets and all of that. You pre-order. We have people that are on our like monthly cycle. So every weekend they get veggies delivered to them. Like there's a monthly cycle. So they pay ahead and we deliver to them every week. Now there are other people that they want to use it for Sunday rice and it's made available to them. So basically we are big on nothing is frozen. We don't have any chemicals to it. You want it now, you get it as though it was cut for you by yourself in your kitchen. That is what we do, sir.
Okay.
So
do
you understand, sir?
So you sell at 400 grams, right? The size part is 400 grams.
Yes, sir.
But you can do higher.
A pack is 400 grams, yes.
But you can do higher.
No,
or
we have a standard pack.
In multiples of 400.
No, we have yes. We do in groups of 400. We don't do higher than like a pack that is more than 400 grams. Every pack is 400 grams and it can do.
Okay. So they can do multiples of 400. How much is the 400 grams? How much is the 400 grams?
Okay, 400 grams is 1,500.
Okay. 400
now,
grams. And
there are different prices.
And what's the margin on that?
Okay, for production, for everything that has to cover with production, for everything that has to do with production is 500 naira. Now that is not a standard price. That's not a standard price because we deal with a lot of perishables. We have perishables that are peak in some time of the year. Sometimes the 500 naira for production per pack can shoot up. Sometimes it can go down. So we'll have to balance it out with what is in season so that we can be able to maximize our profit. Sometimes green beans is so expensive. Sometimes carrot is so expensive. So we balance it out. Now, the 1,500 is just for the general diced veggies that that contains everything you need to make fried rice or anything. We also have other bespoke packs that is just carrots alone. Some people just want carrots alone. Some people just want peppers alone. Some people just want salads alone. Those ones too, their price is different. We also have salad trays that their prices are different, but the standard price is 1,500.
And your average profit is 500 on each part, regardless. Is that what you're saying? That's
the cost. Yes, that's it. Yes. average profit. Yes.
Yeah, that's about 30%, or
Yes.
let's just say round it to 35%. Because if you're not making
Yeah.
profit on this thing, you will not be doing them. Because it doesn't really matter whether you have mixed veg or what other brand you have, coleslaw. It's because you're making profit that you're doing this thing. If there is no profit there, you're not. I'm not sure you just be doing it because you just like to cut vegetables for people. And I think that's the most important thing that we want to know as well. So good.
The machine. What the machine is there a minimum? Is there supposed to be like a minimum input that's supposed to be put in, or whatever? I mean, you can just put in anything inside, and whether you put in small or you put in large, turns out anything.
No, the machine has different cut sizes. So we have ordered like whoever we're talking to, we'll tell them that this is the cut size of what we want. So they will have to make big spoke sizes of the machine, of the cutters that is going to be in the machine to be able to meet our specific needs.
You're not getting what I'm saying. I'm not talking size. I'm not talking size. I'm talking.
Okay, what are you saying, sir?
What I'm saying is that, okay, let's use a tomato slicer for an instance, right? There's for an example, like tomato slicers you get. I don't know if there's a machine like that, but I won't be surprised.
There is.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, the tomato slicer, yeah. Let's say it's possible that there are some tomato slicers that maybe if you can drop in 2 tomatoes to slice them. And there are some tomato slices that they'll be like the minimum amount of tomato slices that you can put in for slicing should be 10. Anything less than 10, don't put it inside because it can damage something. I don't know whether you get what I'm saying.
Okay, I understand, sir. Okay, so
yes,
that is
yes.
For this machine that we are trying. This machine that we are trying to get is processing it on a larger scale compared to doing it by hand or using other things that you can
larger
just use
scale.
in the house. At least,
so is this an industrial? Is this an industrial machine or something?
Yes, sir.
So you're using industrial machine.
It weighs 36 kg.
What's the name of the machine, please?
Sir.
Pardon?
That is what we want to buy. It's a vegetable processing.
What's the name of the machine? The model, the name, model number, or other. What was that? What's the name of the machine?
Okay, can I send it to you because
that should have been part of your pitch.
It's
it should
off
have
the
been.
top of my head. All I know is it's a vegetable machine, and I have to import
it's an industrial machine. So let's say you get an order for just one person. Just one person needs 100-gram pack. Would you use the machine to do that, or would you do that on yourself? Maybe there's a minimum amount of order that you would take that you would need the machine.
Now, to avoid just having one person, we don't deliver every day. We don't take orders every day. We usually like there's a form of education on our page that this thing, because we want to get it to you fresh, we advise that you pre-order.
Okay.
But
so that means that somebody that wants to eat vegetable this week needs to eat
you can also get it.
Lola.
We have dispatch days.
Okay. So that means there is somebody. So that means that it has to be tailored to the day. So that means that it has to be tailored to the days you can supply, not the days the person would actually want to eat it.
If the person wants it fresh. Yes, sir.
You're not getting what I'm saying. If the person wants it fresh,
is that it has to. Yes, if the person wants it fresh, I don't want frozen, then you'll have to wait till when our dispatch days, because we are collating orders. Yes.
All right. Mr. Femi has a question for Damilola.
No, I really don't have any more questions.
All right.
But the only thing
Thank you. Thank you so much.
what would have said is that you would have helped us to, if you have put, I mean, you must have done your research about the machine you wanted to purchase, to put that in your slide.
Yes.
This is what it looks like. Because for us now, we have to now start to picture that this is an industrial machine. This is not something you can put in your kitchen. It's a bit challenging. So maybe for future proposal, please make it very clear. You know, visual aids will really help, you know, so that we be able to
All right.
understand you
Thank you, sir.
clearly and better. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right. Again, then Lola, I'm going to say this to you, like I told Chioma. I know I try to communicate with you guys on that WhatsApp group. I try to let you guys see what we are looking out for really. And it will not be nice that you guys to come and you still make us try to ask many. Just three people pitch today. We shouldn't even spend up time. But we are almost like 1 hour 40 minutes right now. Yeah, because if these things were there, they would have probably gone through it and then know how to even develop questions. Not like on the spot now, we'll now start cracking our head on questions that we should have answered, that your slide possibly would have answered for us. All right, so we're going to end at this point. Thank you, Adewumi. Thank you, Chioma. Thank you, Damilola. Mr. Femi, Mr. Kayode, thank you so much for this.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll be looking forward to having the final set of finalists next week, Friday. It's been it's 1 month of having this session. So thank you very much, everybody. I wish you guys good luck. Damilola, Adewumi, and Chioma, wish you guys good luck. I'm hoping that one of you will be part of, or if not all of you, but let's see how it goes. Thank you so much, everybody. And Mr. King is busy, so he will not be joining us on this session. All right, I'll see you guys soon, yeah? Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.